Doesn't help me. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. All right. We gotta calm down a bit here now. It's getting out of hand, lads. Now, come on, come on. Have a bit of cop on. Stop spilling the buckets now. I say this like it's not me who's doing it every single time. No, he's crying over spilt bloody entrail water. Oh man. Okay, we're good. Right, let's clean up this mop. Come here, you, Mr. Booker. Okay. Whoop. Nope. Hang on. Gotta clean them up. Oop. There we go. Or something like that. Something like what? This is just great banter. Okay, I did it, lads. I did it. Look at my work. Look at my work. Sperm. Oh. Clip that. Sperm. Look at this. SPERM. Sperm. Alright, that's what I'm cleaning up last. A true funny, haha. Funny, but not funny, haha. Funny weird. Must be a nightmare to live with me. Can we get F's in chat for the bucket again? Jeez Louise. Funny weird is a tad understatement. Listen here. Listen here, you. I've none of your sass. What's this '07 I keep seeing? Is it like a what's the word? BTV, BTTV or moat or something, or am I just? It takes funny weird to recognize funny weird. It's a salute. Ah, okay. I'm too old to notice. I'm too old to know these things. The O is the head and the 7 is the arm. Ah, okay. Cool. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh. Gotta be hip with the kids. Yes, I am down with the kid. Hello, fellow kids. It's funny because I will on occasion be training with I will on occasion be training with actual kids. Um and it's just so weird some of the stuff they come out with. I mean, sometimes it's like, wait, that's still cool. And then sometimes it's like, oh geez, who told you that? I remember at one stage one of the kids making a actually one of the kids keeps mentioning furries, and I'm like, you're too young to know about furries. What are you doing with your life? In fairness though, like furries get a bad rep, but every time I've interacted with a furry, it's been a positive interaction. Same cannot be said for other people you would see at cons. You know? Can't really fault furries. I see them, they get the high five. They seem cool. And like, geez, anyone who like the only thing I don't get is why you would want to run around a con all day in such a heavy sweaty costume. But I say that as a cosplayer, so you know. Um Mad respect to anyone who walks around a con in a fursuit all day. I just could not. This is what happens. I talk myself into like certain conversations, and then like there was no need for me to start talking about furries there, but I did. Desire to become one with the heat. No, I would just be so uncomfortable, like with a layer of, because like I did at one stage, see a furry with like the head off, and when I say her hair was sticking to her, I mean like her hair was literally just moisture. Her hair was just a mop of sweat. Um, God love her. Not a fun vibe for me personally, but to each their own. I'm sure there's people who see the kinds of stuff I cosplay and go, "Jeez, I wouldn't want to be caught dead like that." Or why would she wear those shoes? Those shoes are so uncomfortable. Yeah, it'd be great for that run, that con run in December and January. See, the thing is, though, is that a lot of can I put it? Oh, I can't. Okay. Um, the thing is that like a lot of those cons have like um why did I do that? Oh, a lot of those cons have like aircon, pun unintended. So it wouldn't even be good for them because you know, they're going to be quite warm anyway. Also, there's just like cons in general are just a sweaty affair for the most part. There's just a lot of why. Why would you do that? Sorry. There's just a lot of people, and a lot of people brings a lot of like body heat, which results in them just being very sweaty. Unless you're in like a very secluded area, you're probably gonna get sweaty at a con. It's literally body heat maximizing simulator. Yeah. Um, and back when I was on the AkumaCon committee, we used to wear the same t-shirt for 3 days. It was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Let me tell you. Not the vibe. I don't think I'd do that again. Same with Itzicon and Guocon. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. I used to be jealous of the like the likes of Kaizo and Shuriken because they had like hoodies instead of t-shirts, but I know that cost more. Or they had hoodies and t-shirts, so you had like an option. But eh. Oh, lovely. Cheers. I'll just go put that in the incinerator, will I? Complete disregard. Some toasted ankle for lunch. Ah, yes, just what I needed on my Caesar salad. What does that do? Oh man, stop leaving bloody footprints everywhere. Jesus, can't take you anywhere. So, what's everyone's favorite Irish kind of saying that you grew up with? Kind of like an Irish mammy kind of saying. I think mine is probably. Do this now or I'll knock you into next week. Yes, that's a good one. Um, I used to always love the one when you were complaining about the rain of you're not made of sugar, you won't melt. That's a good one. Ha 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 ha. Oh, the bucket, yeah. Ah, look at the bucket is crooked. Ah, fuck it. That was something I learned from me family. Why would I use the squeegee-ish one when the mop is just so much handier? The brush is just not as effective. Maybe it works for other things? It's no. It's a no. Should probably end my stream soon. But we're having such a wonderful time. And I'm gonna actually, which is delicious. Sure, we're only gonna be grannies for 5 minutes. Oh. Do you have that thing too where your mom will say like um when when I have grandchildren, hot chocolate is great. Yeah, hot chocolate is great. It's like my comfort drink. I don't Irish mammy time. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, mom with the when I have grandchildren. Me and my brothers have started doing this thing now where we kind of we look at each other and we go, is it is you? She's talking about you or she's talking about me or has she adopted someone or what I'll also do is I'll be like, oh, don't look at me, I haven't got a boyfriend. Don't look at me, I'm single. Don't look at me, I can't keep the relationship going. Entrails. I like how there's just bits of like that's just like small intestine, right? Put you in the box. In the box. Put you in the box. No 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 no. Da 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 da. Yeah, see, like, look, the mop just works better. Dad doesn't really care. Mom keeps querying about a relationship status. And if you were gay, that's fine. Yeah, I've had that one. It's like, you know, it'd be great for you to settle down with a nice lad or girl. I don't judge. It's like, well, nobody wants me. Nah, that's not true. It's like, bruh, do you want to do it for me? It's nice to know all Irish mammies are essentially the same person, with a couple of different, just like, you know, slightly different skins, but at their heart they're all the same. Whereas case we team up just to spite our parents. Nah. Every time, no. What you do instead is to spite them. You say every time you ask me, it gets further away. It's like when you um ask an ADHD person to do the dishes and they were just about to do the dishes and they go, nope, can't do it now. Because my brain is built on spite. I'm enjoying that vibe. And it's done. Get all the people in the friend group who are single, and every time they ask, you move down through the list and it's a different one each time. Or you just go, I'm gonna call my I'm gonna call my children, there you go, mom. Oh. Are you happy now? Mom, this is your grandchildren that you asked for. This is there you go. And this is, are you happy now? Will you leave me alone? That's the third one. I am doing a great job here. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I am nailing this. These buckets have comedic timing. I cannot believe that. Why would you do me like that, Mr. Bucket? Oh, you could do that? What? Oh, I didn't know that. Hang on. Nope. 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 I did it a minute ago. Can't remember how I did it. Get in there, so. Let's get another bucket. Well, I needed to wash anyway, so that's what that was about. Don't you dare. Don't you taunt me like that. Right, miss. Come here, you bucket. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Bucket. I like saying bucket in a Dublin accent. It's quite fun. Good job you had the waterproofs on. Yeah, of course. Always gotta have the right equipment for the task at hand, you know? Clean up the bucket mess. Oh, there's some green stuff over here. Let's clean that up. Do you know, I like the... My brain was about to go. I like the red stuff more than the green stuff. What I mean by that is I prefer cleaning up the blood to like the plant goop, for lack of a better word. I just prefer when my mop is like, and this is probably concerning, and I probably shouldn't be advertising this, but I think it's just also because I'm used to I'm more used to like the red color on the mop than I am the green color. Oop, don't step in the blood, because then you'll leave bloody footprints everywhere. That's bad. I'm just saying, the mop looks better red than it does green. Red is sus. Ooh, that is gross. Where's the bucket? There's the bucket. Okay, how we doing? Pretty good. Okay, let's put some stuff in the incinerator. Let's get this big thing, and let's fill it up with bad stuffs that needs to go in the incinerator, like that. I'm so good at this game. Watch me knock it over now. I mean, speaking of Among Us, they did come out with a new map, and I did play the new map yesterday, and it's very interesting. It has a zipline. The Biohazard toy box. Yeah, no. New from Bandai. Get your Biohazard toy box today. Smith's has 60% off all Biohazard toy boxes. Get it just in time for Halloween. No, why? Okay, let's pick you up. And bring you to the... Okay, well, you're gonna be like that. Okay, you're going in. you up. And bring you to the... Okay, well, you're gonna be like that. Okay, you're going in. And you're going in. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Oop. Okay, let's clean up my mess. Let's get this leg in. Person who it belongs to is not going to need it anymore, so we just chuck it in there. And while we're at it, let's get this torso in here. Buggle wuggle, buggle, buggy wuggy. Look at his head go. All right. Also, as with most games, I'm on controller, but thank you for the attempted assist. I'm sorry for being sassy. Same button you used to pick up. See, I tried that, but it didn't work. Pick up this bit of intestine and throw it in there. Just some clicking ASMR there for you. Look at that. Oh, boogie woogie. My brain just clicked that. Just clicked that into place. Oops. Bop, da ba doo bop. Okay, where's my bucket? Bucket. Let's get a fresh bucket. Woo woo. Sad. Go. The sheer unbridled focus of the cleanup on display here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Carl. I'm trying my best. I wanna be a marshmallow. I would just wobble around with joy. See, I know people are into ASMR. But for me, it just makes me uncomfortable. I don't want random people who I don't know whispering in my ear. What you got to be whispering to me about? What secrets you got? That you gotta tell me of all people. Know what floor is here. Baby. Whoop. Psst. Hey, cheese. Yeah, no. Doesn't do anything for me. Gotta say. Like, I think even if my friends, if one of my friends did like ASMR, it would be the same reaction I would have to my friends doing OnlyFans, where it's like, cool, gonna support you in that endeavor. Not gonna check out that content though. Like, good for you and all. Not interested in the stuff. Gonna still give you money if I can, but I'm not looking at that content. But that's just me personally. Insert the Homer Bush meme here. Yeah, see, this is the kind of stuff that I say when I'm just left to my own devices. And you know, I don't need to be saying these things, but I choose to. Anyway, my point in that whole mess of word jumble, was that ASMR does nothing for me. It's not my vibe. Maybe it's because if I'm going to pretend that I'm having a very specific experience, I would like to just do that in my head rather than outwardly. She's out here choosing the chaotic life. Yeah, I'm just outing myself, you know? Just outing myself as a weird person. But a supportive friend. Let's put that whole entire body in there. Let's get that whole butt in there. Okay, let's close the door to give you some privacy while you burn. That's gotta go over here. If I just make like a pile here. It's gonna be dirty, but dirty but no. It don't matter. There we go. I like how I went to all that trouble to straighten it up, to then just dump it on the ground unceremoniously. Again with the crisp packets. Your brain go 90 when it comes to experiences. Deutsch. Ich komme aus Irland und ich habe 2 Hunden. Ich denke Hunden. Ich denke meine Deutsch ist nicht so gut. Again, apologies if you are actually German, because I am almost certainly butchering your language. I'll work on my German better for next time. Come here, you. You're going in the furnace. These are the things we lost. The things we lost. Oh, come on. The things we lost in the fire. Or I could be singing, burn, baby, burn. Oh, man. You know, I really... You're not German, so you're German. So my German is amazing too. Oh, that's nice. I don't want to set the... No, I do want to set the world. No, can't say that. Carl, have you been keeping track of how many times I've knocked over a bucket? Because I feel like I should do a trick for every time I've knocked over a bucket at this stage. Or a treat. That's an idea for next. You're from England? Ah. I'm from Ireland. Our people have history. No, I kid. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold it against you, but don't worry. Nah, I like England. Yeah, over the sea. Yeah. Well, I say I like England. I like English content. I grew up mostly watching BBC because RT is crap. And a lot of Channel 4 actually. I've definitely if you include the biohazard box, like 14. Brilliant. Thanks, Carl. as I say, Channel 4 have been better about promoting Irish content than RT have, to be honest. I mean, they're the ones who produced like Father Ted. They've produced stuff with Aisling B, who's an Irish comedian. Um, they've done a lot of like they've done some stuff with like Northern Irish people as well. Yeah, no, the Den is great, but like, but Dairy Girls though. Dairy Girls is my favorite Irish TV show because it, despite the fact that I didn't grow up like in the north of Ireland and I didn't grow up during the Troubles, I still relate to a lot of the like stuff in the show. Like there's an episode where they want to Dairy Girls does slap. Um, there's like an episode where they want to go to a That concert, and it's like, like I know she's complaining that it's like because of the violence of the Troubles, that no one like wants to come there, but like the fact that she's like no one ever comes here. No one ever plays here because we're too busy killing each other. Um, because like that very much for me growing up was like a thing of like all these American artists who go on tour and they go to like London and Dublin if you're lucky. But usually it's just like London at most is the closest you'll get um, to Ireland with a lot of those artists. And that used to frustrate the hell out of me. um, and there's also just like the sweet shop, you know, and the like the Trocra stuff and the nuns and everyone knowing everyone's business. Someone who grew up less than 20 minutes from the Northern has a border hopper seal of approval. Very fair. Oh, the Chipper episode. Oh. when James lashes out, he's like, I just don't like it. It's far too greasy. And I'm like, adult me is like, that makes perfect sense. But child me is like, what are you talking about? Like, as an adult, I understand where people come from when they're like, the chips are too greasy. But also, that's the point. That's the point of the chipper. Is it's greasy and you know for a fact that there's no way that it has serious nutritional value to it, you know? It's it's not meant to it's not meant to do your body good. It's meant to taste good. It's meant to make you feel that little bit naughty. Oh, that one's working perfect. Oh, you doing another hydrate or dihydrate? Is it because I'm talking so much? Dihydrate. That's not how it works, but oh. Um. Yeah, no, but I love Dairy Girls and the Leaving Cert one. They didn't call it Leaving Cert, but it was a Leaving Cert one. Everybody knows about the Leaving Cert. That struggle. Oh boy. What a time that was. Oh, the game sound is not working for me, so we have music instead. Completely forgot about that. I've tried to troubleshoot it, but I've also just spent too long on this stream troubleshooting issues. So lo-fi Halloween beats instead. Name a more harrowing moment from school years. You can't. Why would you put that? Why would you put Léis go cormach ar de scrúfhopper na trocha agus na ceisna a gowan na cuid a. Oh man, why would you even put that in the chat? that cool. Beep. Uncéad kind sure. Could shit? No, no, it was never. Actually, Carl, being from the north, what was your like? Did did the did the northern Irish people, I guess, because like where I was from, most people were giving out about the yeah, yeah. Give me a second. So when I was growing up, everyone used to hate, and it was usually like the third the third speaker was always like a Donegal Irish or like an Ulster Irish accent. Did you guys like? I assume you didn't struggle with the Ulster accent, um, unless of course you were one of those people who just struggled with Irish in general. Um, but was there a particular like up north? Was there a different accent that everyone hated hearing, like the listening in? I mean, personally, I got kind of used to the Northern Irish accent, so it didn't bother me that much. But there's a lot of people who are like, I don't understand what they're saying. Is it GCSE or A levels? I mean, it's both, but like, it's our yeah, it's the exam paper. So to explain, um, it's part of the listening comprehension for Irish. We did for Irish, and you got to do a European language as well on top of that. In like it's called secondary our secondary school, which is like after primary school. Um, and what you would have as part of those that would contribute to your exam is you'd obviously have the written exam, but then you'd also have the listening exam and you'd have the speaking exam. Um, so it would be written, oral, and oral. Um, you can imagine us being teenagers. There was a lot of jokes made about the Irish oral. Oh, it was Munster Irish that got you guys. Oh, okay. Oh, you never did Irish. That's fair, honestly. I mean, I went to an Irish primary school, so I grew up speaking Irish to the point where sometimes if I have to do maths, I will still sometimes do it in my head in Irish, which is a really weird it's a really weird just way my brain works. I still get mad about the fact that the mathematical tool that is called the protractor, I I hate that word. I think it's a stupid word because in Irish it's called an ilintosh, which is an angle measure, is what it directly translates to, which to me makes just so much more sense than protractor. Like I know protractor has like um some sort of origins and history and etymology that makes it make sense, but to me Ilantosh just makes more sense. Though it did make it the curvy boy, yeah. It did make it difficult growing up not having the word protractor in my vocabulary. It did make it difficult when I had to ask my mum to buy me one. You know, the thing for measuring the angles. Yeah, but then I did German as well as Irish in secondary school. Not to be confused with the compass. I like compass. Compass is a good word. Although how like compass the mathematical tool and compass the directional tool are related, I do not know. Yeah, no, I used to my cousin was a year ahead of me, but she used to ring me to ask for help with her Irish homework because she's from Dublin and Irish in Dublin just doesn't Donegal has a good view on the coast. Oh yeah, no, yeah, no. Donegal would have some good books. Is it just it's just like Connemara, there's like Donegal. And then those are like the quote unquote like natural web books as far as I know. It's just Harry Potter isn't it? Which is like just wild because Harry people I imagine can't be understood in Irish or English. No shade to Harry people, they're just difficult to understand because they talk quite high and quite fast. But yeah, understand Harry. Now like I was out in the Ireland and I tried to understand what the people were saying and they were speaking too fast for me. But yeah, no, I do enjoy English Irish. West Cork to Donegal is the West Coast. Sure. Whatever you say, but Harry's the land of the goat people. That's a bit unfair. Goats are pretty cool though. They have this just neat little ability to just defy gravity sometimes, you know? I wish I had that. Honestly, I envy them. For that specific reason. I mean, the horns would be a nightmare with dogs. You were in college 4 years in Kerry. Ah, fair. Yeah, you can say whatever you want about Kerry then. I mean, most of my family are from Dublin. I'm not going to talk shit about Dublin though. No, my mom can hear me. She doesn't like it. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Check me out on social media, and until next time, look after yourselves. Bye!